This is the season opener. The battle of the lake is real, people. We came here to rock.
I disagree on how big of a test it was. It's the first game. You know, obviously the NBA is back, and that's what everybody's trying to have the narrative of a rivalry game, and it's a huge test. I think both teams are not who they want to be. We have a lot of room to improve. We're a new group that's coming together. We have a new coaching staff. We have a new system. And it's not a rivalry. We're trying to get better every single day.
LeBron says there is no rivalry between the Lakers and the Clippers, even though they're legit contenders. A lot of people think they might win the finals. Keyshawn Johnson back here with us. Stephen A. Smith, I am looking at you. Do you agree with LeBron's statement?
Not only do I disagree with him, his comments disgust me. Because here's the reality of the situation. The Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers are considered to be the top two title contenders. You're playing in the same city, in the same exact arena. You're supposed to be King James. This dude, Kawhi Leonard, is the reigning NBA champion, reigning NBA Finals MVP, who sauntered into town after you recruited him. He snubbed you to go to the Clippers. He told the Clippers, get Paul George, otherwise I'm going to the Lakers. The Clippers pulled one out of their hat, acquired Paul George, got him to be a Clipper. He snubs the Lakers. He goes to the Los Angeles Clippers. He obviously has a deal with New Balance. What does he do? He has all of these advertisements all over the place. I'm coming. It's my town now. You know, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Football's different. Offense, defense, special teams, and all of this other stuff. But if you are boxing, somebody's talking smack to you, you're going to be ready. You're a tennis player, somebody talking smack to you, you're going to be ready. I got news for you in the sport of basketball. Don't get me wrong, it's a team, but individual exploits matter. You sit up there, let me tell you something right now. Somebody said this to me. As a matter of fact, Magic Johnson and I were talking about this yesterday. Everybody, and everybody was around us, and people talk about, well, you know what, Stephen, it's just one game. I know that. I don't hold LeBron accountable for the most part until April, May, and June because I know this brother is about the postseason. But there are special circumstances. There are special moments where, excuse me, you put everything else on hold. You go like this. Hold on, y'all. Wait a second. We do play Utah Friday. We do have Charlotte on Sunday. Right now, let me handle this dude right here that's been running his mouth a little bit. You do that in basketball. I'm here to tell you. That's a fact. But when it comes to Kawhi Leonard, oh, no, do we get that from LeBron? No. We don't hear such a thing. We want to hear about team and how there's no rivalry and all of this other stuff. When Kawhi has marched into town and said, I'm in takeover mode, what you gonna do about it? I'm not knocking it. I'm just simply saying, as a basketball lover, I want to see you respond to that. And the fact that you did it and then you tried to downplay it after this entire offseason, we circled October 22nd on our calendar, looking forward to that game Tuesday night. I'm sorry, I got a problem with you if it's like, nah, I'm not really about that. Really?
I mean, that's like, you know, McDonald's. I'm not in a rival. We're not in a rivalry with Burger King. You know, the Joker. I'm not in a rivalry with Batman. What are you talking about? He moved. I know this is a debate show, but he moved into not only your town instead of joining you, but your building. Moved into your building and said, "It's my house now." And then by the way, he has a finals MVP when he was a puppy for the defense he played on LeBron. I mean, LeBron was the best player in the series, but Kawhi's team won, and he's got a finals MVP. He is coming for the throne. And by the way, he's already sitting on it. He's the reigning and defending champ. And LeBron to kind of abdicate that responsibility, it's worse than that. It's like, what it reads, I'm not saying this is the case, but how it reads is that Kawhi took his heart and you don't want it with him.
Come on,
that's
man,
how it reads.
I'm not going that far.
I'm not going that far.
But I don't think y'all. That's not me. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I hear where you.
Yeah. I'm not saying that.
No. Don't be scared. No. Let's not be scared about saying how it reads. How does it read?
Come on, now stop.
How does it read?
Who's scared? The only person that dances up here is you.
Matt,
Nobody dancing.
Oh, okay.
If that's how I thought, that's exactly what the hell I would say. But I don't think LeBron is scared.
It sounds like I'm in the barbershop right now because neither one of you are right as far as LeBron go. That's the way I see it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you look at it, Yes, they moved into the building. Yes, LeBron went out and tried to recruit him to come play for the Lakers. He decided to go somewhere else. It's not a rivalry. How could it be a rivalry? You got 81 games to go. It's one damn game, Stephen A.
You are so wrong about that. That don't make no sense.
Man, it makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense, Keyshawn.
It's one game.
Keyshawn, what I'm saying is, don't say it's not a rivalry.
It's not. How could it be a rivalry?
It's two teams playing in the same city.
They played against each other. Two different teams constructed. These same guys were not on the team last year. The same guys were not on the Lakers last year.
Keyshawn, that is ridiculous. Keyshawn, that is ridiculous. Listen, when the Clippers had Lob City in here, that wasn't no damn rivalry because the Lakers stunk. When the Lakers were supreme and the Clippers stunk, that was no rivalry. But when you got two dudes playing in the same building, in the same city, vying for a championship, that's a rivalry,
Keyshawn. Trying to manufacture something. The Clippers ain't won nothing. The Lakers got 11 championships in L.A., another 5 in Minnesota.
I just been saying this year. That's what I said.
But let me finish, though. Calm down and stop yelling at me. Okay?
Well, you were yelling, too.
Well, every now and then I got to yell at you.
All right, I'm just saying, don't act like you ain't right. Go ahead.
But listen to what you're saying, though. He didn't want it. That's what you said. He didn't want it. He stepped into his building. LeBron didn't want it. Could it be such that maybe the Lakers are trying to figure out what they want to do opposed to what Doc knows his team is already doing? That he already got his system in place? And Frank Vogel doesn't? What makes you laugh?
This is from a football player who said, hold on, let me finish. This is from a football player saying, give me the damn ball.
What?
Listen, I ain't mad at that. I liked it. What I'm saying to you is that there are moments like, okay, Friday night you're going to play against Utah. They got a good team. When they going to play Charlotte Sunday, all right, that's not so good because Kemba Walker's gone. Damn it, Kawhi and the Clippers are in town. Opening night. Everybody's been looking forward to this. Come on, y'all gonna act like we just gonna shove that aside.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove it aside.
It don't mean anything.
As an LA born bred dude, I'm gonna shove that aside.
I'm saying it don't mean it. Listen, it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things in terms of an 82-game schedule. But I'm saying that night, Keyshawn, that matters, man.
It mattered to the Clippers because Doc went out, allegedly, I don't know this for a fact, but he paid a little extra money to stop some things on the floor with AD. If he goes left, make him go right, blah, blah, blah. Kawhi stood out there. Kawhi stood out there and addressed the crowd before the game. Okay? They changed the color of the floor. It meant something to the Clippers. They needed to make a statement. The Lakers and the organization didn't need to make a statement.
I didn't say the Lakers.
They did.
I said if LeBron, hold on, Max.
LeBron is part of the Lakers.
I'm saying,
what do you mean?
Listen, I know that. Keith, stay with me. I'm saying if this brother, the reigning champion and NBA Finals MVP, somebody you called the best player in the world, and other people like Barkley said is now better than LeBron, stuff like that. When you hear that chitter-chatter, for years we talked about Jordan and others and how every little nugget of motivation they snatch. This brother gave you loads of motivation for him. You had us looking for you, were screaming at the crowd, let's go, we looking forward to LeBron versus Kawhi. You trying to tell me we wrong for doing that? We wrong for doing that? We love the game of basketball.
So what? It didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen, and the fan base wanted it to happen in their eyes.
Excuse me.
But let's not act like this is some rivalry because it's not.
It is.
They got to win some championships for it to be a rivalry. They got to. Hold on one sec, Max. If the Clippers see them in the Western Conference Final and they go on to win the championship, and the Lakers do not, and come back next year and they rock the Lakers, then it becomes a rivalry. Come on, man, stop. You can't have no manufactured rivalry.
I totally
disagree. I am a Lakers fan. I love the Lakers. I don't root for the Clippers. I root for the Lakers over the Clippers. I gave up my Knicks when I moved out here. It's genuine.
I would too.
Right, of course. It's genuine. The fact of the matter is we're not counting the whole history of the teams. You could say this about any town, any two teams. If they play in the same building and they're both forecast to go to the conference finals, and the star dude on one team, even if it's the junior team, junior varsity team, all that, the star dude was recruited by the star dude of the other team, but he opted to fight him instead, to go head-to-head instead. And then LeBron comes out and says, it's not a rivalry. I want to get back to what you said. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. It reads like LeBron doesn't want it with Kyrie. That's what it reads like. Kawhi. Pardon me.
Stop. You really, in your heart, believe that this brother, one of the greatest NBA players in the history of the game, has bowed down to Kawhi Leonard?
I don't believe that.
I remember when.
No, I'm
hold up,
asking
Key.
Max.
I'll answer. I remember when Jordan didn't want it with Kobe. Jordan was older. Kobe was on the way up. Jordan did. He's like, I don't want to play defense on that kid. I'm old now. LeBron does not want it seen like those two who play the same position are going head to head because he knows he can't win that matchup.
Is it okay for LeBron James to bring this thing into the playoffs? I hear he doesn't play both sides of the floor. I understand that. Right now, it's the regular season. Okay? It's the regular season. We seen what the Nats did in the regular season. They getting ready to bounce the Houston Astros in the World Series. Could that be the case?
Maybe, but he hasn't done it for 2 years. Kawhi's the reigning MVP.
Could that be the case?
I got something for you, Stephen A. You're saying that LeBron is doing what? Does he want it with Kawhi, yes or no? Why is he saying it's not a rivalry?
Because it's not.
I think he's trying to downplay it. It could be for a multitude of reasons. I don't know why. My position is, in the sport of basketball, there are plenty of instances. My man Mark Spears was just up here. All of us that covered the NBA for so many years. There are instances, I'm telling you, can't even count them. When a cat is like this, I understand it's about the team. Hold on for a second. I got to deal with this dude right here. We've seen Kobe do it many times. We've seen MJ. We've seen a plethora of AI, who I covered for the first 10 years of his career. I mean, we've seen countless players go like this. You know what? Enough of that. I'll tell you this one incident. Tim Duncan's probably one of the reasons why DeMarcus Cousins don't like me, but I don't give a damn. Here's the truth. Mark Spears will know this. So DeMarcus Cousins is playing for the Sacramento Kings. And he turns around, he scored like 2 or 3 baskets on Tim Duncan. One of the times he dunked on Tim Duncan. And he screamed like, he can't guard me. Tim Duncan went like this and just looked at Greg Popovich. And Greg Popovich looked back at him, didn't say a word. And Greg Popovich proceeded to call Tim Duncan's number 13 straight plays down the court. And 11 times Tim Duncan scored. To the point where Sean Elliott was like, don't tug on Superman's cape. I ain't going to say what happened after that. What I'm saying to you is this. That's just an instance where I covered the NBA for 25 years.
I get it.
When you see a guy, there is a moment where you go like this. Damn all of that. I got the Utah Jazz Friday. I got Charlotte Sunday. This brother walking up in here like he the man. He must have forgot. And I'm saying I didn't see that Tuesday night. It's wrong for me to say that. It's wrong for me to say that.
It's not wrong for you to say that, but everybody in certain situations are built different and approach things differently.
Okay.
Don't give me the okay, smarty pants stuff.
No, it's not smarty pants. I'm saying okay, but you don't mind it. I don't like that. I don't like
and
the
that's
fact
okay
that
for you.
happened Tuesday.
It's okay for you not to like that, but we're not in the playoffs yet, man. It's 81 games. I understand you want to defend your home court, your turf. Let's see what happens on Christmas Day. That's the next time they play each other, right?
So you just perfectly fine. Like you like basketball. You like basketball a lot.
I like a lot of sports.
Okay, I'm saying so you watching the games at the Staples Center, right?
I'm sitting there.
So when you see the 2 stars and you looking forward to it, and then one of the stars is like, it's not a priority tonight. You go with that.
But LeBron's positioning has always been that way, Molly. It's always been that way. He's always deferred to other people. Stephen A., you know LeBron has always deferred to other people.
When you hear stuff out of LeBron's camp, like, we can't lose, right? Like, we already won. We already got championships. Wait, is it a failure if he doesn't win a championship in L.A.? No, we already got championships. The point is, that's the approach that I see right now. I see the Lakers with LeBron as a business decision.
No, let me tell you something. LeBron has to get a championship in L.A. at some point before he retires.
Yes. You and Keyshawn say something. Yes. You and Keyshawn say something. I'll tell you what. This is my Christmas wish for the both of you. You and Molly.
Yeah.
I want y'all to look forward to a game during the regular season to watch LeBron. Yeah. I hope LeBron goes out there and takes 5 shots and just passes it to Quinn Cook.
That's not going to happen on Christmas Day.
I hope he does that to y'all. After y'all look forward to the game. Since it don't mean nothing to y'all, right? It's just a regular season game, right? It don't mean anything to y'all. I'm sorry. I love basketball. I was looking forward to LeBron against Kawhi, and I didn't get LeBron. I did not get LeBron Tuesday night. That's all I'm saying. saying.
I'm with Stephen A. on this.
I didn't give
I'm
LeBron
with-
2
I-
games. That's all I'm saying.
I can't agree with y'all, man.
All right.
It ain't a rivalry. I'm just telling you.
Okay, that's fine.
So 2 people say it's not a rivalry.
That's right.
Keyshawn and LeBron.
I hope you go to the
By
game.
the way,
I hope you
he
get
is
stuck in
sitting on
traffic.
the throne.
I hope you get stuck in traffic. I hope you go to the game. I hope LeBron takes 5 shots and passes it up to
Kawhi-
Quinn Cook and Avery Bradley and everybody else. Since y'all don't care,
And then I'm gonna get
y'all don't care,
And
right?
then I'm gonna get you bar from Staples
Now
Center.
you-
Key, who's the reign? Who's
That
the
would never
Key?
happen.
Who's
That would
who's the
never
reigning MVP
Right.
Finals champ?
Man, I don't care about that.
Why?
Kawhi, he's the MVP Finals.
Why you keep
Finals
bringing
MVP.
up old stuff?
Old stuff. He's
All right.
he's reigning now. He's defending now.
I wish
Keyshawn, what time
I
can
wish
these
they had
LA
said with you.
fans
I
listen
wish
to
they had
you?
said with you. We ain't gonna throw you the ball too much today.
that wasn't
we
gonna
just
happen.
want you to block. We just want you.
Oh, I would do it,
I'm
and
just
I would-
saying,
and I would
we don't wanna-
dominate
We don't want to
blocking.
throw, even though you're one of the better wide receivers. We don't want to throw you the football. No, Key. We just need you to block. Let somebody else catch the
You know
pass.
how many
Let
times
them
that
catch
happened
the
in my
pass.
career?
And
You
did you like
watched me?
it? And did you like it?
I handled my business.
Thank you. You know, you
He did it,
talking
though.
to.
He-
Stop.
he-
You're
and
not
I did it,
it.
though.
Oh, stop it. Stars are
Guys,
stars.
this is
That's what
going
we
to be
pay
like
to
a
see.
30-minute debate.
I'll
We
see
gotta
him
leave
on
it
Christmas
there.
and
All
see
right.
what happens.
He did it though. Then he'd
Still
write a
to
book
come
about
here
it.
on First Take from LA. There's other teams that are playing too, like the Rockets. They take the floor tonight. Are we seeing the best backcourt in the NBA? We'll debate it next.
I ain't have time to get to Jamie Foxx either. He's lucky too.